Hey y'all, how you doing? How you living? What you doing? What you giving? Yes, and in today's video I'm going to be talking all about my second trimester. Whatever, if you guys haven't checked out my first trimester video, make sure you check that out. I'm going to leave everything in the description box below. I'm going to have little eyes popping up, little cards popping up, so you guys can click on that as well, so you guys can check that out. So yes, let's just get right into it. Okay, got my phone right here. Okay, so the second trimester consists of your 14 through 27 weeks. So the first symptom that I had in my second trimester was my lower back pain, which is still going on now, and I'm currently in my third trimester. Like, lower back pain is that's just a given, you guys. The abdominal pain, I started feeling that a little bit more. That goes into your round ligament pain. That's just pretty much pain that you're going to have on and off throughout this trimester because, you know, your baby is growing. And yeah, so get ready for it, okay? Another symptom that a lot of women might have during this time is Braxton Hicks. Now, Braxton Hicks are like mini cramps. They're baby cramps of contractions, and those are pretty much the cramps or contractions that is preparing your body to get ready for labor in the long run. So mine's felt like period cramps, but it was just a tad bit worse. Yes, you guys, like, it lasted for like a couple of minutes. They say you should switch sides during this time and everything when you're going through it. Yeah, I've never felt nothing like that before, and I can tell. I know my body. I can tell when I'm having a period cramp, and I can tell when it's a period times 10, and that definitely was a period times 10. So imagine what the contractions, the real contractions, might feel like. Yeah, y'all, I'm anticipating it already. I have 9 more weeks to go till I meet my baby girl, and it's just like, okay. So yes, Braxton Hicks, you're definitely going to have some Braxton Hicks during your second trimester. Another symptom that I noticed was my Montgomery glands, or they call them tubercles. It is very, very, very common in pregnancy. They look like little goosebumps on your breast areas, you know, the boobs. They look like little dots that's around there and everything. They pretty much produce sebaceous, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, sebaceous glands, or aka oil. They produce oil, and they help keep the germs away from your breast, and it creates your breast milk, and it helps keep the germs away from your breast and your breast milk from becoming contaminated when you're breastfeeding and everything. So yes, if you see little dots around your boobs, don't be afraid, don't, you know, freak out. Those are your Montgomery glands forming for your baby to grip your boobs and everything, and to help protect, you know, your milk and your breast from bacteria and germs and stuff like that. So yes, let me tell y'all, like, mines get dry. TMI, but mines get dry. They say, I've done a lot of research on it, they say not to put anything on there, but sometimes when they really itching and they dry, I need to put something on there, some type of oil, some lotion, Vaseline, coconut oil, something, okay? Because the girls, they just don't be that dry, okay? Like, they just don't, okay? So yeah, that's what I've been experiencing in my second trimester. My appetite definitely increased a lot. Remember in my first trimester video, I said that I kinda, I would eat, but I would get full really quick. But now in my second trimester, I eat more and more and more. Like, I'm eating 3 times a day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm eating every single thing, every meal. Yeah, this baby is hungry, and yeah, pretty much. I noticed that my thighs and my feet get sore during this time. So yes, I would definitely need a massage most of the time. So, like, ladies, get your baby dad, your boyfriend, your husband, let them know you need to get a rub down, because it's going to get tough. You're going to be sore. Your feet is going to start swelling. Your back your thighs, your everything, okay? So yes, let them know. Just let them know. Another thing that I noticed in my second trimester, I had weird dreams. Like, my dreams would be so weird. Like, it's crazy. I can't even remember most of the dreams, but I had a lot of vivid, weird dreams during my second trimester. It was like literally every night it was something new, and it had nothing to do with my baby. I ain't gonna lie, like I had a few dreams about my baby and everything, but the other ones, they felt like movies. Like I'm in some type of action horror movie. I'm like, what is this? So yes. So yes, a big thing that I noticed in my second trimester is me developing alpha thalassemia. So let me talk to you guys about that. So alpha thalassemia is pretty much something that they find in your blood when you're doing your testing and everything, and it could relate to having anemia. So what that means is each person is supposed to have 4 genes in their blood, 2 for mom and 2 for dad, from dad. And me, I am a silent carrier, which means I only have 3 instead of the 4. Now 4 is good and 3 is kind of good too. The 3 just means that you are a silent carrier. You don't have any symptoms or anything like that. You don't have anemia or anything like that. You're just missing 1. It's said to be hereditary. It could skip generations. So I could have gotten it from my great-great-grandmother, you know what I mean? Like it probably skipped my grandmother and my mother or something like that. Or I could have gotten it from my father. Like it kind of varies. Like everybody in your family will have to get tested to see if they're missing genes or something like that. But somewhere down the line, somebody from my family is missing a gene, which caused me to miss one of my genes too and everything. I'm going to post a chart as well so you guys can see the different variations of what it means to miss several genes and everything. If you're missing 2 out of the 4, that means that you have mild anemia, and anemia could be different types of anemia. You can have an iron deficiency anemia, you can have sickle cell anemia. It's so many different types of anemias that it goes into it and everything. But if it does come down to that point and everything, your doctor would definitely let you know based on your test results. So yeah, so what I had to do is I had to go to genetic counseling because I was considered a silent carrier of alpha thalassemia, and pretty much it's looking like since I have 1 missing, I'm most likely to pass it down to my daughter. So the only way to see if she have any additional genes missing is for her dad to get tested as well, which he is going to do and everything. But you can tell if something gets a little worse, because say if she was to have 3 missing, that would means that she will have a high severity of anemia, and they call that I think it's the hemoglobin disease or something like that. And once she's born, she will have to get certain type of medications and stuff like that, or it's something like that. I don't remember exactly what you have to do if you have 3 of your genes missing, but yeah. But say if she had 4, like all of them missing and everything, it will result into your baby being a stillborn. And yeah, but I already know my baby, most likely she would just only have 1 missing because of me and everything, because she's steadily growing, she's kicking, she's moving, and yeah, she is still here with us, and she's going to be here with us until forever. So yes, if you guys want to know more information about that, or if you guys have have alpha thalassemia, let me know in the comments below and everything. How did you guys go about it? Have you or your child had to take certain medications depending on how many genes that you don't have or anything like that? Let me know in the comments below. Let's connect and let's talk about it. So I noticed around in my 22-week mark that my baby started moving a lot. a little bit more. And this is, she will move a lot around, like especially when I was, you know, at work. I have I had a sit down job at an office and everything, and she will move around like a lot, like way more than she moved around in the first trimester. So yeah, she was moving around a lot. Another thing I noticed was that I initially had a any belly button, and now my belly button is just like out. Like, sis, my belly button is out. Like, no, seriously, like, let me show you guys. Y'all see this? Like, my whole belly button is out. Like, I had a whole innie, and yes, these markings are here. I had a belly ring, and I did have my belly ring in for a little minute too, but my daughter, she kept punching me. She kept punching me, so she pretty much knocked it out at this point. So I just kept it out, and I pretty much would have had to take it out eventually and everything. But yes, I have a whole outie now. Like, my belly button was in and it's out because, you know, baby girl is growing. So yes. Another thing I noticed during this trimester was that my carpal tunnel was kind of acting up, and that's pretty much like, I think you want to say like nerves or something in like your hands and arms and everything. And mine was, they felt tingly, like a little numb and everything. It was more so in my hands and my wrists and my fingers. Yeah, and it's very uncomfortable and everything. And when I researched it, it says it's because I was doing repetitive motions. And typing can be one of those, because I, you know, sat at a computer and I would type a lot at my job. So that's what it, you know, resulted to that. I didn't feel it ever since I've been, you know, working from home due to COVID, and, you know, I haven't been at the office all this time, so I haven't really felt it. Even though I do work at a laptop and everything, I don't really feel it as much. I think it was just that point of time and everything. So yeah. And then of course you guys know that I did have my gender reveal around this time in my second trimester. I was 28 weeks, and we all know that I am having a baby girl. So yes, that's another thing that, you know, most people do during this time of, you know, your pregnancy. You know, you have your gender reveal if you want to have one, or you pretty much find out the gender of your baby around this time as well. And the last and final thing that what's going on with me in my second trimester is that everyone has to take a glucose test, and the glucose test is pretty much like a test to test for gestational diabetes and everything. So what you would have to do is you would have to drink like a bottle of this water that's kind of like this. It's like those little mini water bottles that you would have. Oh, my camera battery is dying. I gotta change it. I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Sorry guys, my camera battery died. Okay, so yes, so back to the glucose test. So yes, the glucose test, you have to take it when to find out if you have gestational diabetes. You have to drink a bottle of water that's about this high and everything. Looks like a regular little small water bottle, but it's flavored. I had the orange flavor, and you have to drink the whole entire thing. And then what you have to do is you have to wait a whole hour at your doctor's office for it to generate, settle in your system and your blood and everything. And then once the hour is up, you will have to take blood work and everything, and then you're pretty much done. So yes, the taste was okay. It's not something that I would drink on a regular. Like, it's like, it tastes like orange flavored water. That's what it tasted like. You could tell it had like some type of medicine flavor, you know, type into it or something like that. But yeah, like, that's just pretty much it, y'all. So yes, you guys, make sure you guys stay tuned for my third trimester video. I'm in the works of the third trimester. I'm currently in my third trimester. I'm currently 31 weeks. So you guys, yes, I have 9 more weeks to go until I meet my baby girl. And let's just say this trimester is getting real. That's all I can say for now. So yes, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Have you guys been going through any of these symptoms that I stated in the video? Let me know below. Let's talk and let's connect. I definitely want to connect with more YouTube mommies. So yes, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos that you want to see in the comments below. My name is always Deja, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.